Ask in a minute, but just look up for now. So what is the complex? First of all, we're going to draw a complex number on your Argand diagram. A-R-G-A-N-D, Argand. That's the name of this diagram, Argand diagram. Right, so I want you to plot this point. Z is equal to 2 plus 3i. So you go over 2, that's the real, and that's the imaginary. Over 2 on the real axis and up 3. That's Z1. That's the complex number, 2 plus 3i. Right. This symbol denotes, you put a dash on top of the Z, it means conjugate. So what does a conjugate mean? So all you have to do is change the sign in front of the imaginary bit. So it was a plus, change it to a 2 minus 3a, and plot that point. Plot this one, Z conjugate. 2 minus 3i, there. So this is Z1 conjugate. So basically, what have you done? What does the conjugate do? If you treat the x-axis or the real axis as a mirror.
So what do you mean mirror?
Mirror.
Oh.
It's a mirror image. So if I'm standing here, I'm 3 steps away from the mirror, which is the real axis, the red line. 3 steps the far side. Alright, we'll do another example. So if I give you another complex number.
So what's RE again?
RE is the real axis, and IM is the imaginary. So we'll start off, we'll give you another one. Z1 is equal to minus 2 minus 3i. So we'll draw that complex number. So you draw it there first, minus 2 minus 3i. You mark it Z1. So that's that complex number. Now we'll get the Z1 conjugate. So which sign do I change? I change the sign in front of the complex number, this one, in front of the I. So I leave the real the same, just change the sign in front of the complex number, or the imaginary bit. And I plot that point. Z1 conjugate is minus 2 plus 3i. Right, just pretend that's a mirror. I started off here, minus 2 minus 3i, and there's 3 steps away from the mirror. That means the image of the conjugate is 3 steps away. What can you tell me about the distance? On average, do you think the distance, those 2 distances there, that distance there, and that distance there, does it look the same? Yeah. So the distance between Z1 and the middle is called the origin, 0, 0, will be the same as this distance here. Right, one more example. So can somebody call out a point? Philip, will you make up a point?
3 plus 4.
Yep, 3 plus 4i. Three plus 4i. What's the conjugate of that, Philip? Which sign do I change?
Change the 4 sign.
Yeah, the sign in front of the 4. 3 minus 4i. So that's 4 steps to there, so it's 4 steps down really. Okay. So that's a conjugate. That's what a conjugate is. It's a mirror image in the real axis.
Which means somewhere like that.
No, this particular question won't.